Okay. Hello, darlings. Welcome. I am Moonstorm. This is Moonstorm Magic 88. And I'm sitting down. I'm getting into the energy of being an open channel for any messages of higher consciousness, any guidance that we can get at this time. Maybe there's questions out there. Can you, spirit, can you chime in? Can you chime in through the tarot cards and the oracle cards here and give us any guidance? All right, so I'm kind of going in with a background energy of something needing to be released regarding a past burden, possibly maybe figuring out how to get through a current burden, or maybe a situation where you're like, well, this is a lot, I got to figure this out. So that's kind of the energy, but let's see. I did a preliminary shuffle and I was looking at a few cards. I'm just going to shuffle this deck too. I didn't realize this was over here. The Wild Unknown Tarot. Yeah, okay. The burden is being flipped upside down. Okay, there's a fulfillment, a wish fulfillment coming in, but fulfillment of resources having to do with property, business, being grounded in self, being grounded into whatever you are putting your hands on, whatever you're working at, whatever um whatever you got going on, just know that you're made for it. You climb the ladder, you're made for it. Okay, so I'm going to start with, well, I guess we're going to start with the Wild Unknown here. The Wild Unknown Tarot deck. All right, Spirit, we just ask you, the higher consciousness, the energy that is. I'm not we just what guidance can we learn in this present moment once you make the decision to receive guidance, to receive the messages, to, yeah, I guess it's really to receive the messages. Once you make that decision, or there's something in your life that is ready to knock on your door, ready to come in, but the energy is just waiting on you to be open for it. Okay. Yeah. Waiting on you slightly to hone in to your own magic. Um, Waiting on you to say, okay, I'm ready. Now, maybe you're thinking of this situation, this person, and you're like, I've been saying I'm ready. Yeah, but are you really? I don't know. Are you really? Okay. Oh, we're just so grateful for today. We're grateful for life. We're grateful for every little thing around us. Okay, so that is the energy. I was looking at the Daughter of Cups. Oh, and here you go, full circle, right to, let's flip our hourglass, right to that first card that we had, the reason to start this. So yes, again, fulfillment. You are receiving abundance. Um, you're no longer waiting for it. There is maybe a messenger, or you yourself are recognizing your creativity. Yeah, so as I was holding it before, it was kind of in reverse. And like I just said, you've got to make this decision. And once you make the decision to really revel in your reflection, in your shadow, in you, it's going to become you. It all begins with you. You are the ultimate prize, and you are the ultimate prize bringer. Yeah, you have the ability to take control of it. You have the ability to build it. You have the ability to set up boundaries for anyone who would try to stop you. Yep. Okay. Yes. Next two cards, you have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. That is your wish fulfillment card, Nine of Cups. This is your happy home. Cups is love, think emotion. So this is just, oh, joy. This is you feeling it in your heart space kind of fulfillment. This Pentacles, Ten of Cups, like this is 10 out of 10. This is a powerful message. This is a powerful fucking message. 17, 7, lucky sevens, baby. Lucky sevens. You're not holding on to anything too tightly anymore. You're allowing it to flow. And by doing that, all right, so let's see. I said, take a look at you, baby. Take a look at yourself. And once you become yourself, you become your reflection. You revel in it. You revel in your creativity in your little cup, your little loving self. This is a message of love. Could be a person, could be a messenger, could be just the message. What do we say? Then you're really abundantly becoming bullseye, becoming you. Wish fulfillment. And you're swimming in that water. Now this is like kind of a close-up look, I think, of that. Getting in close. And then Ten of Cups. I mean, not only are you bullseye in on you, but every vein, every ounce, every limb, everything you've got your hands into. You've seen those memes, like or whatever. They have those big, like they're looking for somebody, and they got those big maps on the wall, and they have the string going from one to the next, one to the next. It's everything you've got your hands in, and it's abundant. And you're filling up one cup to the next, to the next, and this is the people around you. You are the wish fulfillment. You are the wish fulfillment. You are the ultimate prize. Are you waiting for the ultimate wish fulfillment? Are you waiting for the ultimate prize? Spirit here is allowing you to recognize and telling you to recognize victory. That's you. You are the torch that lights the way. You this is a card of victory. This is a card of accomplishment. Six of Wands. Um, go ahead and have a celebration. And you're not holding on too tightly. Upright would be like Four of Pentacles. It's like that's holding too tightly, being too controlling, being afraid to let the energy flow because you don't know when you're going to get it next. Um, that's a lack mindset. You know everything you need, you already have. Things take time to build. You can't have this without building up this first. You can't get to the 20th floor unless you've built the 19 floors below it. So when something feels like it's taking a long time, or you've gone this way, that way, this way, that you've 10, 20 million steps forward, 700 steps back, just know that things take time. And once you make your decision, once you once you make your decision, then all the wheels and all the cogs and all the energy on the outskirts to get things in place for you as you go along, start changing. The change can happen. Yeah, change can take happen. Yeah, change can take time. Change happens to take time. So, you know, don't hold too tightly also to that energy of, yeah, the energy. Let your energy flow in day-to-day basis, knowing that everything you need is going to come to you in perfect timing, and every step you take and every which way you flow is going in perfect timing. And just repeat that to yourself, and revel in the little moments where you're like, oh, wow, what perfect timing I stumbled across you. And the more you recognize it, you're going to see it. Now, no one needs to know. It's for you, it's for your journey. You are the star. And look, and then, you know, it, every which way in the colors you started, bullseye, bullseye. You are the star. You are full of you, and you need to shine like the star. I think the star card is pretty self explanatory. Here's your journey. You little, this daughter of cups, sweet energy. That's just sweetness in your heart and the sweetness in your soul. Um, yeah, hold on to that feeling. Victorious. You're a whole night sky full of stars. So, yeah, this is an amazing message. We're only 11 minutes in. Do we need what more do you need? What more do you want to know? Oh, you want to know if it's for the can't even say it. You want to know if it's for the twin flames. Yes. 11 minutes in. 11. Yes. Celebration. And I said victory. Yeah. This is the ultimate celebration. This is like, if you're not in a twin flame journey, this is celebration. This is ribbon cutting. And what, this could be Mother of Pentacles here. We've got, that's earth, that's property, business. That's a leader in property and business. Um, So if it's a business, if it's a ribbon cutting, this is a celebration. This is your ribbon cutting card. This is like, you got that fucking promotion, you got that money, honey. If that's what it is, if it's a job situation, alignment, alignment, alignment. The Hierophant, and now the crows say we want to speak. Okay. You know who you are. You know you went down inside of you. You take the time for you whenever you need it, and you recognize that you are the light. You are the lantern that guides the way. You are the torch that guides the way. You are victorious in that. Okay. Oh my gosh. The Tower and the Emperor. Here we have the Hierophant, the key to the castle. All right, we're gonna get to the crow tarot because that crow, that Hierophant crow landed. Pardon me, on the crow tarot deck. So crows want to come through next. The crow energy. It's all our higher self, all spirit, source, spirit, the energy of the all that is. Okay. That's your also that could be that's kind of the marriage card to me. That's the aficionado, that's the justice of the peace. That is the one who marries you, the traditional, the book, um, a traditional marriage, twin flame here. And you have so you have the ultimate um powerful energy backing this up over the emperor, over the entire empire. That's you would think, like, yeah, a ruler on earth. The emperor kind of oversees everybody and everything, is really in charge of the massive organization. Maybe if this is a job, you're getting the keys to the castle. You're getting the keys. You're getting those management keys. You're getting the keys. You're getting new experiences. The Hierophant, that's the teacher yesterday, or last reading or whatever it was, we got the teacher in this deck, number 5. So that's the energy, um, the abundance. Now that you've tapped into you, you're getting that monetary abundance. You're getting that loving abundance because you're being you. So what comes back is going to be people who are loving you for you, who are recognizing you for you, who are recognizing your ability to lead, that you are a master. You know shit. You are emperor status. You know shit. You're not just some fly by night. You're a tower moment that comes in and crumbles the bullshit. Kick that rubble to the side, kick that asbestos to the side, rip that shit up, lead paint, whatever, get it out of here. We know how to live now, and you're building a better structure. You are the builder. That's the tower energy. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have an interruption in a second. So I'm going to have to pause it in a second, or we're going to end it here. Let's go to the crows and see. Here comes the knock on the door. Let's see what the crows want to say. Spirit, what do you want to say through the crows? Oh my God. Yes, enter. Okay, and we're back. I had a slight interruption. All right, so in this energy, all right, so the crows came out, the Hierophant, the teacher, came out onto the crows. So I guess the crow energy speaks of, okay, 9 of Pentacles. Like this is almost completion. So I guess maybe, as I was saying before, don't veer from your original plan. If you're like, I'm going to change it up now, I'm going to change something up now. This is a warning of don't do that. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Because whatever you've been doing as yourself, something that you were going to do needs to be brought to a halt. Halt. Up, wait a minute, put a little love in it. Okay, there may still be some things that need to be taken care of and released in your current situation. So, this is completion. We got the 10 of Pentacles. We started this message out. So, um, someone maybe that's listening was like, okay, cool, 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 cool. I'm actually going to change my major, or I'm going to change my path. I'm going to change my trajectory, something. But this change that you're thinking of isn't really you, and it's not going to be what you really want. Now is not the time to fuck around and find out. um, Whatever that thought was, it's going to not lead you to happiness. It's going to lead you a little bit to a depressive state, and a burden that's too much. So there is a situation. Maybe that's the balance of it. So there's a situation coming in. As I said, you become more of you. That is joyous. That's bringing you the 10 of Cups. That's bringing you the star energy. Um, So whatever that is, that your initial thought was, or the person you were thinking of, that's the one. If you thought, oh, I'm going to change my mind, Spirit is saying no. And like I said a few minutes ago, um, premonition for this. Every decision you make to do something, to go a certain way, what did I say? To get to the 20th floor, you've got to build, 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 build up these 19 floors first. So if you're trying to go here, right, and you've already made that decision, fantastic, and everything's been working in the back scene for you to put those blocks in place, to build that pathway, however you want to metaphorically envision it, imagine it yourself. um, you're on that path. Now, say you say, "Oh, I'm actually, I'm going to change my mind. That's the destination I want." You're not just going to slide around there. You're going to have to start from the beginning, building up whatever that decision is. So all the cogs around, the energy around, things around are going to start shifting and making way to make way for that decision to come to fruition. Are you with me? Spirit is telling you, Spirit is saying, your higher self is saying, now is not the time to change your trajectory. So keep going. All right. Can we get a little bit more energy about that? I feel like it has to do with, yeah, it has to do with your twin flame. Were you getting self doubt about it? What? This is a wild message. And the, so, yeah, me too. This is a wild fucking message. I agree with you, whomever is out there thinking that. High Priestess, the sun. Gosh, goodness. Honing in. Holy fuck. Yeah, the magician. Okay. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Okay, this is a message. All right, we're going to actually go through those cards. Oh, all right. So, somebody who's listening, maybe it's like you've gotten to this point, you're halfway through getting ready to pass the bar exam or something major. You've started these courses and these trainings and you've been doing these things um, in preparation as yourself. Um, Now is not the time to change it. Keep going with it. Don't give up on it. Hmm. You really have been following your intuitive guidance. You've really tapped into your higher self to where you can see beyond the veil. You're living in dreamland and the real world, and it's all flowing as one. In the night, in the day, you're the star, you're the sun. You're the star, you're the sun. This is a rebirth energy. The sun, we think of sunshine. We think you shine. Here we get that card often. Then there's your sunflowers. So maybe, yeah, and there's your Four of Wands. There's your Four of Wands. There is your twin flame. Magic, magic. Yeah, the Two of Wands upright is like, get out of your comfort zone. Destiny is waiting. Reverse is more like, you, this isn't out of your comfort zone. You just got to keep tapping into you and knowing yourself, and don't second guess yourself, and don't get discouraged. Don't say, oh, never mind, forget it, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it. And I think this is about your twin flame too. You're like, you're ready, you're going to go, you're going to go ask them out, you're going to ask them to marry you. What's the cold feet? You run away from this, you are going to regret it. You're going to be depressed about it. And it will be a bigger burden to not be, and I don't know what I don't really know what the hang up is, the insecurity in yourself, but you need to recognize yourself as the magician. Yeah, you've got safe passage here. The Empress, we have the Emperor. That's overflowing blessings and abundance coming in. That's reaping the harvest. The Empress, you know, can see everything. You get up above the scene and you see everything. You pass judgment. Done. The judgment has already been passed about this. Don't change your fucking mind because you got some kind of cold feet. Do not. I'm telling you, don't. You've got the wheel. There you have, and there you have it. Wheel of Fortune. Things cycle. Things take time. Don't give up. Now, if you are on the twin flame journey, I am not going to try to string you along to anything. What I do understand is it is a journey. It's a journey because you're in the fire. You're burning away everything that does not serve your soul. You are alchemizing. You are rising above the ashes like the fucking phoenix. You're on the journey to burn away everything, to really fully become the fire. You're actually the fire. This isn't a love or a self that's just a wishy washy. Not, this is serious. It's fun. Okay. So a lot of the times if you're on a twin flame journey and you want to find your twin flame partner, you're going to you're going to go through a journey to burn away and rise like the phoenix, and you're matching phoenix, you're matching for fire is coming in hot to match with you, and you need to recognize yourself for the star that you are. This is the sword of truth, ace of truth. This is the beginning in truth. You need to make it happen. Do not get cold feet. Do not back out. Death, death to anything that did not serve your soul. Okay. Death is every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Death is devouring what does not serve you so you can build as you. And you are a master craftsman of yourself. Now, if this is a job situation, this is to recognize, yes. Now, maybe you're gearing up for a job interview and you're going to get to the interview and you're going to, that could be that energy. You get to this interview and you're like, oh, no, it's, oh, I don't know, this is too much. This is too much of a burden. I got to change my mind and go the other way. This could be a situation of, no, you applied. You know your fucking worth, star, sun, shine. You can light the way for others. You already, you do know how already. You're going to recognize, yeah, with we had the card the other, the energy the other day. With great power comes great responsibility. You're going to be doing a lot, but it's not too heavy of a burden because you already got this. You weren't born yesterday. You've already alchemized. You're the spark. Okay, that's the magician. That is the spark. That is the magical spark. Create that spark out of nowhere. And this is going to be a message of truth coming in. So if you got to tell your person how you feel, you better get riding in on that. You better get riding in on that. If something's coming in for you, oh, we almost lost all these cards. It's coming in. Cheers. Cheers. Oh my God. And there's our Four of Wands. Okay. And there's our Emperor. Okay. And then what else? And the Sun. Okay. All right. The Pot Tarot deck says, yo, we can back it up. We can back it up. We can back it up. But hold on. Chill out. Let that gummy settle. Let the smoke clear. Okay. Let's go to the Pot Tarot deck. What can you back up in this message? It's already set in motion. Don't get cold feet. It's snowing outside, but I can feel the sun shining behind those clouds. I could feel it. It just got brighter in here. Yep. There's your confirmation. There's your confirmation. There's your confirmation. The Star, the Fool, and the Emperor. The Star, you shine. You've got to let your shining starlight star bright. This is the beginning of it. This is the beginning of it. It is happening. And we have the Emperor. Yeah, it's brightening. It's brightening. Illumination. You're being illuminated. Your mind is being illuminated right now. On a cloudy day. It's an Arctic Monkeys song. What else do we need to know about this abundance coming in? It's wheel. Oh, here you go in the wheel. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pipes. This is a mission. You're going to grab that wheel. You're going to take it. The cycle, that's a cycle. The wheel is also, cycles. Think of a wheel turning. Life is cycling. Situations are cycling. This is going to keep going, and you're on the mission. You're on the mission. It's already begun. Bag's already open. It's already begun. Knight of Pipes is your Knight of... Oh, well, there's your confirmation. Knight of Pipes is your Knight of Swords. This is coming in. This is a mission. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to feel like a mission, but you don't need cold feet. You already know. All right, what else? What other? You already know. That is your Four of Wands. That is your Twin Flame card. Is that the third one? And then we have the Five of Pipes, which is the Five of Swords, which is like, you won the battle. You won the battle, but not at others' expense. We already know that about you. You are the ultimate cup of love, the Ace of Love, the Ace of Bongs, Page of Joints. Oh my God. Okay, so yeah, we have the Emperor, we have the Star, we have the Fool. So this is a beginning journey in a cycle of life, but this isn't something new, that you're not going off on some new tangent of something you don't know. So don't get discouraged. Don't get yeah, every fucking deck. How much more confirmation do you need? That's what Spirit's saying to you. That attitude isn't coming from me. I'm just channeling that from your higher self. They snarky on a Sunday. Yeah, snarky Sunday. How much more? One more deck, you say? One more deck? One more deck? All right, let's see. Can we get the Four of Wands in one more deck? I have one more deck that does not have a rock covering it. Oh, I've got another one over there. Our Wild No, the Sacred Web Tarot. Let's take it to the Sacred Web Tarot. So we started with the Wild Unknown. Then we took it to the Crows. All right. Then we took it to the Pot Tarot. And each one says celebration. Each one says wedding. Each one says ribbon cutting. So whether this is love, whether this is business, um, whether this is just a big party that you're throwing, success. So maybe that's you. Maybe you're having a wedding, maybe you're throwing a party. Um, oh God, we don't want to take it off. Maybe you're having a wedding, maybe you're throwing a party, and you were just about to change up the whole venue, whole genre. Spirit said, hold on. No, don't fucking go. Don't don't do that. Stick with the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Just stick with the plan that you already have. It's a great plan in place. Just stick with that person and don't get discouraged. If it's somebody like you're like ready to give up because you're like, no, there's no way. There's no way that that is my person. Yes, 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 yes. We had the fool. It kind of almost came out reverse. We had the other fool that's reverse. Exactly. Don't be trying something new. In this deck, in this the Sacred Web Tarot, it's called the Leap, not the Fool, the Leap. This is so confirmation there. Yeah, this is not something new that you're starting. This is a journey that you've been on. This is a journey that you've been on. Seven of Air. There was a past trickster energy, okay? There was a past trickster energy, but you know what? Fuck 'em. Guess what? Seer of Earth. That's King of Pentacles. That's your fucking money. That's your fucking money. And guess what? They can keep their fucking mouth shut about you now. All right. But you be cool too. We don't care. We don't care about the past energy. And then you have Source of Water, which is our Queen of Cups energy, dripping hands. That's love. That is love. Pouring pouring over, soaking those fingers. Yikes. Student of Earth. That's a Page of Pentacles. Yeah, that's a message of money. Resources coming in. So maybe you feel like you don't have enough. You know, you're at the beginning of a restart in a beginning career. Maybe you said, oh, maybe I should go a different way. No. Just stick with what you're doing. It's it's being successful. It's presenting success. Star, here's your star. And then the Ace of Fire. So, yeah, it's going to take time. Like the Ace of Fire would be like, that's a truth coming in hot. Um, here we go. We got the star. Here's the star. Here you go. Here's the star. The star. The star. Did we get the star on the other deck too? Yeah, we did. You got to shine like the star. Here's your confirmation. Um, you are the star. You think they're not hot for you, but they are. But they are. All right, what else? Wild Unknown. What's that? Nine of Air. Forget about the anxiety of the past. Forget about what anybody didn't, recognize in you in the past. It doesn't matter. You're on your way. Ace of Cups here. You are the ultimate cup of love. You absolutely are. What else? I know we're waiting for the Four of Fire in here. Are we going to get it? All right. What else do you need to know before you can get that confirmation? Three of Cups. That's a celebratory energy. And number 7. Balance. Okay. Three of Cups. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebration. Celebrate. gracious ones. Come on. What else do you need to know? What other encouragement do you need? All right, that's a 5 of earth. Don't get discouraged. Yeah, there you go. The Hierophant, the teacher. Don't get discouraged. Don't think that anything is taking too long. Everything flows. Yeah, there you are. Ultimate cup of love. The Ace of Cups. Um, you have the wisdom you need to move forward, to do what you're doing. So, yeah, 10 of Cups, 5 of Fire in reverse. Yeah, you didn't play dirty to get there. You deserve this love. You deserve this position. You deserve this promotion. You deserve this. You have gotten the knowledge for it. If you're getting married, you deserve this marriage. You deserve this ultimate happy home. You deserve it all. It's yours. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups, love. Oh, number 4, and the Emperor. We got another. That's our third Emperor, and the Sun. Oh, and there you have it. There you have it. Celebration. 6 of Wands. We've got another 6 of Wands here. That's your celebration card. Again, the Sun. You existing as yourself is victorious. You are the Emperor. Your person wants you honed in. Ready, ready. Ondale, ondale. What did they say? Bull tamers, the bull people. I don't know. Um, what else what other encouragement do you need? The Sun is rebirth as well. 10 of Pentacles. Here you go. 10 of Earth. You are the ultimate prize. Student of Fire. That's that's a message. It's, somebody has you on their mind. It's a message coming in. That's my Page of Wands. That's like my extra, extra. Read all about it. 9 of Fire. It's like task complete. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles. That's another one, the Ace of Earth. We got that in the the other deck. Scout of Air. That's the Prince of Swords. There you have it. And there you have it. Okay. We're ending it with Scout's Honor. This is your twin flame. King of Fire. This person is on fire for you, mind, body, soul. So you really got to stop questioning it. You got to stop holding on to the lack of confidence. Those cold feet, you got to warm them up. You got to bust a move. It's time. All right. Now let's go to the Celebration of Love Oracle deck. Oneness with Source. What's your, yeah, you have a piece about it. You are cheerful about it. We have forgiveness and we have gratitude. You gotta just don't worry about yourself. Forgive yourself. Y- if you think you need to, oh, see, optimism, this is your fucking unicorn. This is your unicorn love. This is your unicorn love. This is a once in a lifetime magical love that you've got coming in. Only talked about in fairy tales. So you need to stop worrying about it. You need to not have cold feet and you need to go for it. And that is my message. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you to all my subscribers that are here. I have Sunday hair. Yeah, oh, don't even, I hope you haven't been paying any attention to me. My looks. Not here for the show today. I'm a lazy Sunday, although I did get out walking and now it's snowing. So let it snow. I'm inside cozy. Um, Go ahead, hit that like button if you haven't hit the like button already. I'm grateful that you're here. And I'm grateful for you. And I'm grateful for these decisions that you're sticking with and you're not getting discouraged about it. And I think it's amazing that you're meeting your unicorn love, you're meeting your twin flame, or you're taking action to go for it. That's 4 decks plus an oracle, but that's 4 tarot decks, four Four of Wands. Four. Fuck. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this life right now. Anything else? Snakeskin is on my Pure Magical Oracle deck. It's shedding the old. Secrets, body language, senses. That's sensing in the air. In the air, in the breath that comes from your tongue. It's tasting it. You already know what you know. You know.